Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the Kourtney Kardashian inspired makeup tutorial. First I'm going to be starting off with my Urban Decay Primer Potion and just putting that on top of my eyes, and then after that taking this brush and then blending it all out. And I'm actually looking for a new primer, so if you know of any primers, please do let me know in the comments down below because I want to try something a little bit new. So please just let me know, maybe the MAC one, I have no idea. But anyways, next I'm going to be taking the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to be taking this brown shade, and I'm just going to be putting that into my crease because this is kind of going to be kind of like a smoky eye, so we're going to have to build the browns up starting from light, medium, and then dark. So just make sure everything is well blended in to your eyes. Now with the same Morphe 350 palette, I'm going to be taking this kind of darker brown and putting that in my inner crease area and just making sure that it is well blended into what is actually into my crease area, which is actually a little bit higher. This is the inner part, and now I'm just going to be blending that all in. So I'm making sure that everything is well blended in my crease area. Just making sure that both of the colors are blended together and that it doesn't look like the colors are separated, because when it's a smoky eye you kind of want it to look like a gradient effect, like everything is just coming into one. And then after taking the same exact palette, I'm going to be going in with this chocolate brown and just putting that all over my eyelid. But as you can see, I'm just putting it on my eyelid, not really towards the crease area, because after we're just going to go right in and we're going to blend that into the crease area just a bit, again looking like a gradient effect. So as you can see, I have then removed the tape, and now the harsh line that the tape has created, I am just blending that out because Kourtney looks like she has a very soft, smoky eye, so that's what we're aiming for. So any harsh lines, you want to make sure you blend it well out. And now I'm just going to be taking my L'Oreal True Match in W3 and putting that all over my face. I really do love this foundation because it is super dewy and it doesn't stick to any dry spots. It's the perfect drugstore foundation. And now I'm going to be taking my oval brush and just blending that right into my face. And I really do love this brush, as I mentioned it in my previous video. And if you guys are looking for this brush, it is actually sold in a set, but they sell it separately as well. And you can find it on Amazon, both the set and separately. Now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Light, and I'm just going to be putting that under my under eyes, and then I'm going to be taking my oval brush that is a little bit smaller than all the others. It fits just perfectly for the under eyes, and this is also a part of the kit, and that link is going to be down below, you guys, so make sure if you want it, you have to go and check down below. I am not in any way sponsored by them. They did not send me this. And then afterwards, I'm just going to make sure everything is well blended. Again, making sure that it doesn't touch like the eyeshadow. You have to be very careful with this, guys, that you don't ruin the eyeshadow, because nobody wants to do all that hard work and then ruin it. And so now I'm going to be going in with this blending sponge and just making sure everything is well blended. She did have a very highlighted under eye, so that's what we are aiming for. Now taking my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer, I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild blush brush. Actually, you guys, I use it for blush and bronzer and stuff, but it's not. It's actually made for just regular face powder, but it's amazing for this. And I'm just going to be enhancing the cheekbones, because if you look at her photo, you can see that her cheeks are very enhanced. They look amazing. And if you look at the photo, she has very enhanced cheekbones. They look very bronzy and they look honestly amazing. that makeup look I'm definitely like in love with, because the makeup is just ridiculously gorgeous. And so now I'm just doing the other cheekbone. Also, I'm going to put it underneath my jawline as well to just make sure that we enhance the jawline and make it look very, like, you know, fierce. I'm just taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in the shade Java. I'm just going to be carving out my cheekbones, and this is what's going to give it more definition. As you can see, it added a whole bunch of definition to the look, which she does have, so that's amazing because look at it. It looks super just defined and amazing. And now taking the same exact shade in Java, I'm just going to be carving out the bridge of my nose to just enhance my nose a little bit more. And by contouring the nose, it's just going to give it more definition and make it look more straight, which I love. A defined nose is very, very good. And now we're just going to go in and just blend that contour line out, making sure that the contour line is well blended and that whenever you take photos and stuff that the line does not show, because that's one thing that no girl wants. No girl wants her contour line to look unblended, because everybody knows that it's not cute, you know. And now I'm just going to be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder and just powdering my face, making sure that everything looks a little bit still dewy, but a little bit still matte. You know, I'm not powdering too much, just a little bit to just make sure that everything is good. And if you ever make any little mistakes, just powder it up, you know? That's always a good thing. And now I'm just going to be taking this e.l.f. palette. I'm not sure if this one is the dark or light. I have both palettes, but that will be in the description box, you guys, so make sure to check that one out. But I'm using this more pinkish shade because I see that her cheeks are a bit pinkish, but kind of like on a peachy side a little bit, which this is a great blush for that look. And then I'm just going to be buffing it out, making it look like a natural blush, because her blush is never too heavy. It always looks very natural and subtle. And now I'm going to be taking my NYX Micro Brow and just filling in my natural brow shape with this. I really like the NYX Micro Brow pencil. It's really amazing, and it is actually my new go-to eye pencil. Like, seriously, guys. It's amazing, and I think it's only like maybe 7 to 10 bucks in Ulta. So if you're looking for a new brow pencil, this one is definitely the one. As you can see, it looks very natural, but it also does really fill in the brows really, really well. So that to me is a plus. So now I'm going to be taking this highlighter by ColourPop in Lunch Money and spraying my brush with some MAC Fix Plus and just applying that very, very lightly onto my Cupid's bow and to my cheeks as well, making it look a little bit natural, and also applying a little bit of highlight onto the nose area as well. And now I'm just going to be curling my eyelashes because we're going to get ready to apply those falsies on girl. She has amazing, amazing lashes, so we're going to put some falsies on. But before we go and put the falsies on, I'm just going to use this CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom Mascara. I use it in absolutely like every single video I have on my YouTube channel. It's an amazing mascara, you guys. So I'm just going to be coating my eyelashes with this before we put the falsies on. These falsies are by the Vintage Company, and these are actually called Nancy. And now that we have popped these suckers on, I'm just going to go in and take this NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to line my inner lash line. And it just gives it a pop. It makes the eyes pop a lot, actually, as you can see. And now I'm just going to be taking a little bit of a chocolate brown eyeshadow. I know I didn't show it, but I did take in chocolate brown and just swiveled it a little bit underneath the lash line. And now I'm going to be taking my ColourPop Lippy in Limbo and just be applying that on my lips. It kind of looks like the one that she has on, but I think the lippy that she had on was actually by Kylie Cosmetics, and I don't have that one, so we're just gonna reach for the ColourPop Limbo Lippy. This is an absolutely amazing, gorgeous color. It's really like kind of chocolatey. I think it looks like a chocolate, and I think it kind of looks almost kind of identical to the one that she is wearing. By the way, you guys, when you are applying a dark lipstick, please be careful, take it slow. That way you don't mess up, because usually your lipstick is kind of like the last to do, and if you screw it up, you may just have to touch it up with more foundation and concealer and that whole shebang, and sometimes we don't always have time for that. So when applying dark lipstick or like red lipstick, more plums and stuff, please just take your time like I'm doing here, because I don't want to mess it up and then everything just screws up, So just make sure you take your time, because that's going to give it the best look. And so now we are coming to the completed look. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.